They're not gonna make another Superstars game because they already made the definitive Superstars game. They're not going to sequelize it. Instead, they're just gonna make new Mario Party games with a batch of new stuff and old stuff. And that sounds good until you really think about it and realize, no, it's not gonna be good. So a lot of people will compare this to the Mario Kart method of half the courses are brand new, half the courses are old. But like, that's not what they're gonna do. They're not gonna double the amount of courses we get the same way they did for Mario Kart. Because Mario Kart always started with 4 or 5 cups, and then later on in the series, they started doing that same amount of cups of brand new stuff, but then adding a bunch of old courses to double the amount of content we normally get in a Mario Kart game. They are not going to do that for Mario Party. Like, they have all the time in the world to do that for a Mario Kart game because they only make one per console. And if you've noticed, the last couple of Mario Party games have actually had less boards than their predecessors. They're not trying to make more content, they're trying to make less content. So we're not gonna get 6 new boards and 6 old boards. What it's likely gonna be is 3 and 3, or maybe 4 new boards with 1 or 2 old ones, and that's probably gonna be it.
Oh, don't mind me, I'm just waiting for the slow drip to happen. In a year now, I'm gonna get another drip. In a year now.
The other reason I don't like this option is because IndieCube decides they always need to find a way to reinvent Mario Party, and it's not always good. So let's say I finally get Waluigi's Island remade, but it's in Super Mario Party 2 and they bring back 6-sided die, character dice, stars for 10 coins, and all these other things that I just absolutely hated about Super Mario Party. Because they're not focusing on those old mechanics that people love. No. They're trying to find new things. They're trying to go in different avenues. Superstars was a return to form, but that's because it was a legacy content title. This is a brand new game. It just happens to have Waluigi's Island on it. Now, that being said, I will say that IndieCube has made some good choices over the years. But overall, it's been mostly bad. And so that's when I think about these old boards getting added to new games, I just don't have a lot of hope for it. Like, the only reason I have hope for new games is simply because of the fact that they finally got a new game director to take over the Mario Party franchise. Like, starting with Mario Party 6 all the way up until Super, they had the same guy directing these games. And while I credit him for making one of the absolute best Mario Party games, you also have to credit him for making one of the worst. Several, if you include the Cario parties.
I learned that term on the internet and I kept it. It's like Mario Party, but Cario Party. You guys are judging me, aren't you?